We up 3-0. That's a good team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, no, that was a great. That's a good game.
Even though James Harden got ejected, I ain't never
I
seen
didn't
no
even
shit
see the
like that.
play. What did he get ejected for?
Hitting the ball in the nuts, but it wasn't. It didn't look like it hit the nuts, but he got hit in the nuts.
Yeah, he got hit in
He
the nuts.
did his usual jab step, and his arm went and hit ball in the nuts. Now Embiid kicked the guy, and I think Embiid gonna get kicked out game 4. So I don't think he's gonna play game 4 because they made the statement with Draymond, and Draymond ain't played today. Crazy thing is, we look good without Embiid too. I think we're a better defensive team without him, but that's just me. I don't. He stretch. When he's not there, it seems like they hustle more. They play a little
I
harder. He
know.
not on the court.
I know Draymond got to be sitting back looking at Embiid kick that dude in the fucking nuts. I know. Draymond got to be like, well, God damn, like Embiid didn't
Nah.
even get kicked. He didn't even get a flavor of one, didn't he? It wasn't a flavor
No,
one,
no, he
right?
got a
Yeah,
flagrant one. He got a
he
flagrant
got
one.
Okay,
the flagrant one.
Yeah.
okay,
Man, Donovan called me up. He said, "Is that fucking Draymond on
right. I mean, also,
there?"
but you don't step over a man though like that. You
But
know what
the
Tyrone
step
Lue
over
did. I
shit
mean,
is iconic, so you can't do it. So
when Iverson did that to Tyrone Lue, it was disrespectful
Yeah, you
then. It's
can't you
even more
can't be no
disrespectful
nobody and
now,
do
though.
that to somebody.
I agree,
I don't
Right,
think he
right.
but
did that.
Yeah,
still, though,
yeah, that
I
makes
agree.
sense.
Because it was Claxton, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Claxton.
Claxton was playing with a little extra umph today. Not
Is that the
everybody else
same
was the same.
Claxton that played for the Lakers?
Nah,
Nick Claxton, no.
And he got kicked out,
Okay.
right? He got ejected.
Yeah, Claxton got ejected too. Yeah.
Okay.
Claxton was playing. Claxton wanted to fight today. I ain't gonna lie to you. Claxton wanted to fight today. He woke up violent today. He brushed his teeth
right.
with a gun today. He woke up with some
And
violence.
down 3-0. I didn't want to go down 3-0.
He
So,
choked at the end.
Yeah, 3-0. Nobody's won a series when they were down 3-0. So
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
definitely.
Dennis, just make sure they don't win one. Just sweep them. Because if y'all go up 3-1, y'all know what time it is.
Come on, anybody ask you
yeah,
that? Anybody
you
ask you
gotta
that,
sweep. You gotta
Josh?
sweep them.
Josh, ain't nobody ask you that.
But
Let's skip to the next game.
when y'all
Nah.
go up
But
3-1.
ain't nobody say nothing about that though.
All
Doctor
right.
Doc's doing pretty good
All
right now.
right.
Leave
All right.
Doc
My
alone.
bad. My
Okay?
bad. My bad.
I ain't even made fun of Doc this season. Doc been doing real good.
He has.
I told you, y'all get to the second round. Y'all always get to the second round. This ain't nothing new.
Well, the Bulls ain't in the playoffs, so it's something.
It's all right. We're gonna
Hey, did Phoenix win already?
take those shots. Like I said, second
The
round.
Clippers trying to come back, but Devin Booker, he cooking right now. I think he got like 43. Got like
Damn.
43
Hey,
points.
Zara, Dennis, were you guys able to get the Phoenix game on NBA TV? I can't get it.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta go to the Clippers feed.
That's what but it was on NBA TV. When I go to NBA TV, they keep showing the Laker highlights. It's like on
Yeah,
a
they
like
got
a
it. They got it
VCR or
black. They got
something.
it. Well, over here in LA, they got it blacked out, obviously. So you got to go to the local channel.
Okay.
What's the local channel?
The local channel is
Why would
Bally
the Clippers be blacked out in
Sports.
LA?
You know what you got to do, J. Well? I'm at the chart right now.
Yeah, the
Because I
local
couldn't get
channel.
it on NBA
Oh, is the
TV.
game over? Is it over?
No, it's still going.
Nah,
It's
shouldn't. It's still going.
Damn, nah, it ain't working then.
yeah,
NBA
so
TV.
Let me try
yeah,
this channel.
the
Nah.
I'm gonna give you the abbreviation is Bally Sports
Oh yeah, it is that balance score.
CHD.
Yeah, I see that.
BSSCHD. I don't
All right,
know.
question. Time out. Why is the Clippers blacked out in LA?
They the Raiders.
Because it comes on the local feed, so it does it comes on the local channel.
It should be blacked out where I'm at in
Yeah,
NorCal.
yeah, it shouldn't be blacked out over there, but it just comes on the local channel. On
It's
NBA
not.
TV, they do that. If it's a TNT game or an ESPN game, they're not gonna black it out. But if it's on a NBA TV, then they're gonna black it out, and then anybody that lives there, you gotta go to the local station.
All right, man. How
Let's
about the
see.
Warriors, though, man? Forget all that, man.
Man, let's go.
How
Let's
about
go.
the
Yeah,
Warriors, man?
I mean,
I'll take it, man.
to be quite honest, I think the name of these playoffs is just not the name of it, but kind of the common theme is just teams not taking advantage of opportunities, man. So you got the Lakers yesterday with the injury to Ja, not taking advantage of the opportunity. The Nets not taking advantage of the opportunity after they had that lead. You got yesterday. You had Miami not taking advantage of the opportunity of Giannis being out, and
No, they didn't.
then today. I mean, you could say the Kings didn't take advantage
Draymond
of
and
Draymond not being out.
Gary Payton too. So
Yeah,
our
yeah,
best two
exactly.
defensive
So
players, man.
teams ain't capitalizing off that. So yeah, it's kind of
And
I
it's
was
that.
just
for some reason they didn't look like the Kings today. Like I didn't see that fire in Fox. You know, I didn't see fourth quarter Fox today.
Now they went up 2-0. You know how that shit go.
Yeah, you
Like
know
it
the
is,
team.
though. They
and
up
they not at
2-0.
home.
Yeah, the team.
Nah, but
I don't know, Dennis. Fox was on fire today, though, man. That dude.
How much
It
Fox had
that
seems
was
you?
like
early. Not,
everything
I'm
that
just
young
saying.
man throws up,
I'm just talking
everything
about
that
the
man
fourth
throws
quarter.
up, it goes in,
Fox
man.
was 26.
I was talking about the fourth quarter though. Fourth
Yeah.
quarter Fox. Because there was a
Okay.
point where the game. It was a point like late in the third quarter where the game was close, where it was a 10-point game, and it just seemed like the Kings couldn't hit nothing, but they was playing y'all pretty good defensively.
Yeah, they didn't shoot the ball well at all.
Nah, they did.
Mitchell played good
Listen,
defense on Steph.
right. I'm gonna say this. I like the rotation, and this now we're in a dilemma though. I like the rotation with all the young cats without Draymond.
And Nick in the building.
And you know I'm a big Draymond advocate. Like I advocate. I love Draymond, but I like the rotation, and you got more from the bench tonight than you've gotten in a long time
Moody.
without Draymond. I mean, Lamb, Moody,
Kaminga
what's the
came off
other?
the bench.
Finger.
Jermichael Green,
Diakenzo.
Kaminga,
White boy
Why
Dante.
was he on? Why was he on
White
the
boy
coach then?
Dante.
Hey,
Why was he?
I don't
Herder was
know.
trash.
I don't know what that was about. I don't. Yeah. I guess we got to figure it out. He was real, man. I don't think he got back in the game after that either.
Who?
That's crazy.
Jermichael Green. He was yelling at like him and
Oh
the
yeah, I saw
assistant
that.
coach. It wasn't
Yeah.
Kerr. Him and the
Nah, it was
assistant coach got into
I
it.
mean,
It was
that's what happens
Randall.
with the because they both the top scoring offenses in the league. So, hey,
Right.
Warriors they be having off nights. Hey, it's the Kings' turn to have an off night, man. We took advantage
Yeah,
of their
y'all
off
had a
night,
couple
man.
good dark skinned guys out there today.
Who?
Did you
Man,
see? Did you see what they said? The coach for I can't even think of the dude's name. The coach for Sacramento. He told them we're not going to get the calls tonight. Yeah, because you motherfuckers got all the goddamn calls in Sacramento, so you don't deserve no calls tonight. They gave y'all
Right,
all
right.
the
So he
calls
Hey,
in
we
told,
did that. We
Sacramento.
so
did
he
that for
told his
Kobe.
team. So he told his team not to look for a unanimous decision.
Yeah,
He
just
said,
go,
"Go
Right.
to the
Yeah.
go
knockout."
take
Right.
it. You got to take it.
Right.
And
Right. You
he
got to
told him
take
the
it.
right
Right.
thing.
Because you got all the calls in Sacramento.
What up, Adam?
Hey, was 40 at the game?
What's up? What's up?
I don't know if he was at the
Nah, I don't
game.
think they never showed him. They never
I
showed him.
don't know if he was at the game,
Did
but I
y'all,
know
did
he
y'all
made a
hear
new
his song?
song. He made a new
Did you hear
song. I
his
didn't hear
song
it
Front
though.
Row 40?
Nah.
No.
Yeah, front row 40, but I thought he was gonna be like talking about the whole thing, like so. It's just like a new track or whatever. I thought he was gonna like be busting
All right, we got.
about the Karen and all that.
You said why did the Kings change the rotation? All of a sudden they play Davis, and why didn't they just let Mitchell guard Curry? Yeah, Davis was trash, and I just said Mitchell did guard Curry real.
Because Mets fan, this shit is fixed, and it's like wrestling, bro. All this shit is fixed. I've been saying it for over 25 years, and I'm glad that the Mets fan said that. Because why do you switch up? Why do you switch up with what got you there? Now you switch up, and I don't like that.
Because
But I believe that
I
Right,
know
all
right.
why
the
they
shit is
switched
fixed.
up,
So
but it still does look like it's fixed. But they
yeah,
switched up because they can't. You can't keep giving you the same dose of the same thing.
right.
You
But
got to.
I
You
also
got to
like the
give.
adjustment. I like the adjustment that the Warriors made when they were trying to double team like Steph at the top of the key. He was getting rid of the ball, and that's what I was telling cats at work today. I was like, the Warriors have to adjust from that because they seemed like they didn't have nothing for that in game two. They kept double teaming Steph at the top of the key, and he was just getting just swallowed up by the double team. And so I was like, we got to make an adjustment. So I'm glad that as soon as that double team started coming, he was getting rid of the ball. So I like that.
Adam, what you got, man?
Man, it's just, I mean, I was watching and getting people on to hop on, but like, I like the points that you guys were talking about. Like, Steve Kerr definitely has some thoughts to make. Like Jay Will's point, the young guns seem to be flourishing without Draymond, and then obviously you got the nucleus with Steph and Clay, and I mean, it seems like they're getting hot at the right time. I just hope that when this series goes back to Sacramento, these guys
Right.
continue to play the style of ball that they played tonight.
Yeah,
Right.
That's
that's the
what I'm
key.
hoping for because
That's the key.
You got to keep that. You got to keep the
because
rotation going, man. You got to keep that rotation going.
He said, bottom
even
line,
when
the Kings
Draymond
just
comes
didn't
back.
hit. He said the Kings didn't just shoot the ball well. They were getting plenty of open shots. Basically, they wouldn't shoot the ball well. I mean, that's how I go, man. When you're a shooting team, man, you live by the three, you die by the three. And
it's kind of
we've
funny
been
though
living
because
proof of
they
that.
got the quote unquote clutch player of the year in De'Aaron Fox, but he didn't look so clutch tonight in San Francisco.
I mean, he ain't gonna be able to do
I
it all.
think he
Nah,
will.
man. Nah, that young man. That young man is a beast, though, man. That
He
dude.
is,
That Fox is a
Yeah, I
beast.
mean, he had one bad game, but I mean, if you really think about it, like both teams haven't shot the greatest in the series either, man. It's just they just had little spurts, man. I don't think Sacramento played. They played good, but they didn't. I've seen them play some games this year, and they played better. And I know the Warriors have played better.
You
So
can't talk
I
about
mean,
Fox to him,
even
bro.
today, they missed a gang of shots, man. Like and maybe I credit that to the defense, but teams are, yeah, man. I've seen these teams shoot a lot better than what they shot today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't blame Fox with Mets fan ain't having that.
Hey, Nick ain't playing that.
Nah.
Hey, but like Jay said, man, our bench came to play. I don't know if it's just because they was
I
at
do
home
like that Looney got 20 boards this game. That
My
was
man,
huge
Big
for me.
Loon. Let me say, man, I'm saying Big Looney was in the building, man. What he had?
Big up to Loon, man. Big up to Loon.
20 rebounds, man.
20 rebounds. He had 9 assists, 20 rebounds, and 4 points.
I'll take it, man.
Yeah,
I was telling Josh,
exactly.
me and Josh was texting. I was like, I just wish that the Warriors had one more Looney, like just somebody to give that brother a break, man, because that brother's out there. He picked up major minutes tonight. He balled out with the absence of Green, but that dude, man, is the hardest working man in show business. Like he didn't play 82
Fact.
games in the last 2 years. The young man is really out there balling, but he needs some help though. He needs
Big
help.
time.
And if we
Big
just had
time.
one other Looney, it ain't even got to be equal, but just somebody else that could just get in there and get some offensive rebounds like him, it would take a lot of pressure off. But
Need another David West, man. Somebody come off the bench.
right.
I think that's the one glaring weakness though in the Warriors is that they got fast running gun people, but they lack slot size. That's the
And
thing.
They're very small,
Christian
very small.
Wood would be a good pickup next year, man.
Oh yeah, he's young, he fire. I think he fit right in with the Warriors system.
What was Sabonis' numbers looking like? I know he was. Let me see.
Let's look. You know what? That's a good.
Sabonis had 15 points and 16 rebounds. He was decent, but he had 16 turnovers. And that's another thing with the Warriors, man. They didn't turn the ball over like they did the previous 2 games, man.
Right.
And Nick also said, or Mets fan said, Fox gets to the paint and makes huge shots when the games are close. Nobody helped him today. Let's be honest, Sabonis sucked all series so far. Okay.
Well, no, hold on, Mets fan. How much did Monk have tonight? Because that dude, you know what I'm saying, Monk, he shit at
him and
he shit his pants tonight. Yeah, he shit his pants tonight. Like Monk only
had 4 points.
Oh, and see, I didn't think he would have that big of a game in game 2, but he had another big game. Too.
I don't know how 15 points, 16 rebounds is a terrible game, though. I don't.
Yeah,
it's not a terrible game.
It's not a terrible game, but it was just his turnovers. Real talk. He just had a lot of turnovers.
That's what I mean. I get.
Yeah, he had 6 turnovers.
I get we like certain players, but there's bias in there. You can't put that Sabonis.
Well, I also think maybe from his perspective, he's looking for impact beyond just 15 points and 16 rebounds.
What you mean?
Yeah,
that's what he does.
None of his points.
Come on, man, stop it.
I mean, but that's his game, though. You know what I mean? For us, missing Draymond. You know what I'm saying? He could.
Yeah, he probably should have done a little bit better offensively since Draymond wasn't there.
But should have, and then, especially in the fourth quarter, like Dennis said.
Right. We don't got nobody. Sabonis supposed to kill in it. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta get both them cats blamed.
Right.
You can't blame one of them cats, man.
He said 15 and 16 is good, but he also missed so many layups and turned the ball over.
Yeah, he did miss a gang of layups.
And
Like-
Fox was missing shots in the fourth quarter when they built that 10-point lead into 20.
So who's this team? Is it Fox team or is it Sabonis team?
Oh, it's Fox.
This Fox team.
Sure.
Who made they both?
That
Who made
young
the
man.
All-Star team? Who made the All-Star team? Both of them, or
I think they both made it.
All-Star.
I think they both made it. Yeah.
Well, Fox got added on.
all I know is that they didn't take that next step until they traded for Sabonis. They had Fox for a little while now.
Yeah.
So that's all I know. There's a reason they traded, and everyone said they was crazy when they traded Halliburton for Sabonis. Everybody in Sacramento lost their mind, and I said, no, they didn't. Y'all don't know about Sabonis. So I'm just saying.
But Sabonis
like his daddy, man.
What was Sabonis doing in
daddy.
Indiana though? Was they?
Neither one of them. I'm saying.
I mean, Halliburton had a good year though. He had a good year.
My point, Josh, it takes a front office to put a team together. But I'm saying you can't just give Fox the credit, say he did it, or Sabonis. I'm saying they didn't jump nowhere till they got Sabonis. You gotta have both.
Right, you gotta have both. But I'm saying, whose team is it though? That's why.
I mean, it depends on what that.
I think it's Fox's team. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been there the longest.
I guess if you want to go there,
that's when KD to me was the best player when he went to Golden State, but it was still Steph's team.
Well, if you're gonna use that as an example, then I'm cool with
saying
that because KD definitely was the best player. But if you're still saying it was Steph's team, then I'm cool with that. You saying it's Fox's team.
And he also
said, I don't know if Fox is a better player than Sabonis.
He said he's not hating on Sabonis.
That young man is out there balling, man.
He just said he's not playing a great series.
Now, it's not. You gotta remember, it's not
who's having a great series. Did he say Fox is not, or
no,
Sabonis is not playing.
Oh, I was like, what the hell? Fox is having an amazing series.
It's the playoffs. That was my point. Why I thought the Warriors were going to win is because of the experience. This is a whole different brand of basketball, and not everybody can show up in the playoffs. And I still think he's doing fine for this. The first year this team making the playoffs. I think.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
So hold on, they still up 2-1.
Yeah.
If you saying he ain't balled yet, then shit. If I'm a Sac fan, I'm feeling good because I'm like, well, his best games is ahead of him.
One of my boys was at the game.
Hopefully,
he's showing a feed after the game. There's some Kings fans trying to fight some Warrior fans at the Chase Center out front of the Chase Center right now.
Hey, post it. I want to see it.
Come on.
I want to see it.
Post it up.
I want to see it.
Come on.
Hey,
they wouldn't have did that at Oracle. They wouldn't have did that at Oracle.
The Clippers cut it down to 3 points. It's a minute left.
I got it on.
You got it? You found it, J-Well?
Well, I put it on the regular cable. I just went off of TNT. I was trying to put it on the I could never find it on Apollo, though.
Hold on. Keep watching till the end. It gets better at the end.
Did they actually fight?
I gotta send that to the chat.
Yep, you'll see it. Just give it a second.
Yeah,
right.
It's terrible. They wasn't gonna do that in the Oracle, though.
What was ass? Wow. What was ass?
It's terrible.
Hey, he probably put his money on Fox. He lost.
Can we all just get along?
Nah. They doing that for 40.
Right.
All right. So who won in the Clippers game?
The Clippers are up, down by 6 with a minute left. But they've been playing hard, man. But it's just not enough.
I think game 1 of the series when Russ made that clutch defensive play, like I did not expect that out of Russ.
I did.
Russ got 28. Russ got 20.
Nah,
Westbrook got 28 tonight though.
He got 30.
When he's the main guy, like I mean, he can put up the number.
Yeah.
He don't play well with stars.
Why is there?
When he goes against KD, that's when he's
Jay Will. He got 30 points, 11 assists, 7 boards right now.
Oh, Westbrook?
Okay, I said 28.
Oh, yeah,
okay, 28.
Hey,
30.
what's up with Kawhi though? Kawhi definitely needs to get
Bruh, that shit. I almost boycotted this game when I found out he wasn't playing. That's crazy. I mean, the fact that that's crazy. And to think next year they're gonna open up that brand new stadium, and I mean you're gonna have some serious questions. Are you gonna really keep Kawhi after all this? I mean, I know he probably really is hurt, but like he's missed more time than AD, and and trust me, it would be a lot more noticeable if he was on the Lakers as opposed to the Clippers, man.
Yeah, it's
Wait a
gonna
minute,
be
tell me,
crazy.
where
It's
does
gonna be
Kawhi,
crazy.
where the Clippers got the new stadium at?
It's what the Clippers. It's right across from SoFi,
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Really?
okay.
gonna be crazy seeing no LA
right
team in the
right across
second.
the street, man.
And you know it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy seeing no LA team in the second round. Though that's gonna be crazy.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
Oh
here we
yeah,
go.
Donovan. Let's talk about your boys, man.
Oh, like I said, man, they didn't take advantage of opportunities. So, like, I wouldn't be surprised if AD goes down, and because this reminds me of when they played Phoenix. He did the same bullshit that last time. Game one of the Phoenix series, he took a game off, scored the exact amount of points. It was like the exact stat line he had yesterday. It was like 13 points and like 7 or 8 rebounds, and that was game one of the Phoenix. This is when Phoenix went to the championship. This was 2 years ago, and then after that, he tried to come out all hard the next couple games to try to make up for it because it seemed like he got to have a bad game to get critiqued, and then he come out and respond. And he did the same shit. Then he like overexerted himself and diving on the floor, and then he got hurt. Like so, you know, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes down. I mean, it's not a matter of if, it's just when.
Yeah, what you think about the comments your boy Dylan Brooks made, man?
Dylan
Uh-oh.
Brooks, come on, bro.
You think anybody gonna remember this?
Bro,
Dude?
he's just trying to build his brand, bro. He's trying to.
He's
I mean,
smart. He's
I don't
smart.
knock him. I don't knock him, but you know, he's trying to build his brand. That's
I
what
To
he's
love
me,
trying to
he's like
do.
the Johnny Manziel of the NBA. To me, I mean, that's the best way I could put it.
No, he
Listen,
could build. He could build.
this little Memphis team, they've never won nothing, and they
There we
talk
go.
so much between Ja, Dylan Brooks, and I love the fact. I love what Clay said last year when he was like, nobody will even remember who Jaren Jackson is. Jaren Jackson, dude, like nobody, like these dudes. They're a good team. Don't get me
Never
wrong.
wins.
I'm not going to take anything, but you haven't won anything. Stop talking and go out there and talk on the court. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
Yes.
can't. And you know how I feel about LeBron, man. You know how I feel about Bronzy. I mean, it is what it is. But don't disrespect this man. Talk about, till you drop 40 on me or whatever. Like, LeBron, don't, come on, man. I know you're trying
I'll
to, you
put money
can't
that
get
he
in
will do
LeBron's
it
head.
though.
He gonna go out
And
and
see,
score
now
that.
nah,
LeBron
but
really might drop 40 on him, man.
nah.
He might drop 40 on him.
What he was trying to do is, I mean, he trying to get in his head. So what he trying to do is he trying to bait LeBron into trying to take it on by himself and not getting his teammates involved. He trying to get in his
Right.
head, man. But I mean, LeBron, he know better. He
LeBron is
shouldn't
a
fall for that.
veteran, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
LeBron is a veteran. You can't get
yeah.
in LeBron's head, man. But
I'm
my thing is, just play. You know what I'm saying? Just play.
Just shut
And
up and dribble.
It,
I
and
said this last year. I said this last year, man. Ja Morant is a hell of a talent, but he's too small. Like Derrick Rose, you can't be going trying to dunk on a 7 footer, and you just can't be trying to dunk all the
yeah. He
time.
not Russell
I
Westbrook
get it, you
size either.
young. I get it. I get it. You young. You want to be out there. You want to posterize cats, but your frame is too small. And if
right,
you
right,
notice,
right,
LeBron ain't even out there dunking no more. You know what I'm saying? Because that takes a lot out of you to go up and come down. You know what I'm saying? That takes a lot out of you. And so this young man is going to have to learn. I said this last year. Young man's going to have to learn, man. You can't. He's going to have to get a nice little mid range shot, like Fox in Sacramento. That dude will have a long career because he's not out there trying to flush on cats every
Right.
single play.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like you got to get that mid range to get that mid range jumper, and you can like, I mean, well, Rose had to get it. You know what I'm saying because of all the injuries. But Morant is going to have to like. Hopefully, somebody's in his ear. Like,
He
come
just
on,
said
man,
what
you
you
can't be
said too,
trying to.
Jay. Takes toes on
Yeah,
your knees.
it takes tolls, man, and he's small. You know what I'm saying? So you don't. He doesn't like Derrick Rose. You don't have that type of frame where you could just be jumping from the free throw line or trying to flush. I mean, he tried to dunk on AD. You know what I'm saying? The other night, you dunking on a 7 footer? Come on, Playboy, you can't do
He was
that,
in the
man.
lane, man. When you in the lane, you're gonna get lane respect. Get out of
Okay.
the lane.
Hey,
yeah.
has
Well,
Memphis made the conference finals yet?
Nah, they just got into the second round. That's it.
And they
They
boys
they
they
have
tough.
won
They
nothing.
lost to the
They
West.
act like they do.
Yeah, but see,
Right.
like that. But
Big Memphis.
let
Big
me ask you this.
It ain't
So
big Memphis.
how much of that does that fall on the coach for not like controlling his play? I mean, you got this stuff going on with Ja. You got them talking and all this other stuff. I mean,
So
like,
how bad is the
do
coach?
you
I
put
mean, he's
any
been
onus on the coach for their behavior and how they act?
no, they've been a number 2 team in the West the past 2 years. Obviously, his coaching has worked. When John
Right.
Moran is not there, they still know how to win games. Did you watch the game last night? Look
Yeah,
like good coaching to me.
but at the same time, it's like I mean, look at the action of your players though. I mean, think about it. I mean, like
Listen,
you don't see the
if he
Kings
wins
doing
the
that. The Warriors didn't
you,
do that when they were
Do
coming
you
up.
consider them
listen, but
undisciplined,
if
Donovan?
he wins the
Yeah, it's an
championship, it'll
undisciplined
be.
team with talent on there.
Did
Because
the
I
The
Kings
mean,
all they're
Warriors.
gonna
lose?
do is
Hold on. The Warriors still ain't did no shit like that.
they're
Only when
gonna
they
go
lose
to the
Draymond?
best case scenario. They'll go to the second round again.
And that's
But that's
Draymond
it.
character.
Here's my
The
thing, sir.
Lakers don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Let me
It's
just
like
say this.
this.
Let me
It's
say
this
this.
They're
young
the only
If
team
he
that does that and haven't won shit.
dangling a gun in a strip club. Like, get that mentality,
all of
man.
that
Like,
all of
seriously.
that'll be depleted if they win a championship.
Wait, Maurice.
All of
So,
That's
that'll be
not gonna
hold on,
depleted.
happen.
hold on,
That's
hold
not
on.
They
gonna happen.
finished
Sacramento play
Guaranteed.
Memphis in the second round. You said Sacramento gonna beat them?
Yeah.
I ain't
I got
say
Oh,
Sacramento
you
beating them.
crazy?
I got
If
I ain't say
Sacramento.
that.
Sacramento won,
Not the
yeah.
way Sabonis playing.
Hell
They not gonna
no.
beat him.
What
You don't
the
think so?
defensive player? You think Sabonis ain't playing good now? Wait till you get Triple J on his ass.
But I'm
Just
saying it's
remember,
just not. But you
just
still got
remember,
Fox. You still got Monk.
just
You still
remember
got
what
Herb shooting threes. Murray
Lou
might come
Moran said.
alive. Like
Wait,
Sacramento got a good team, man.
They do
They
got
got a
good team,
great
but
team.
listen,
Did Steven Adams come back?
I mean, people were saying that about
well,
us.
He
Now
ain't back
Steven
yet?
I'm gonna
Adams ain't
say.
coming back. He got
I'm gonna
some
say.
stem cell or stem something.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know
say
what he's
something,
on.
man. And
And
I'm gonna
Clark
say
not playing either.
something. This is gonna sound very disrespectful.
oh
I'm gonna
shit.
throw it out there. I don't believe in Mike Brown. I've never believed in Mike Brown. Ever. Ever. I've never believed in Mike Brown. I think that he's not really even a decent coach. I think that he inherited a
Ouch.
good team in Sacramento. I don't believe in Mike Brown. And I thought that when he came to Golden State that it was kind of a step down because it was going to like I thought that other organizations weren't going to give him a head coaching position. And now he's in Sacramento. He's inherited a good team. I don't really think he's a good coach. And I say this all the
I
time. To
kind of agree
me,
with you to a degree.
I
I can't
I
Nah,
agree
just
with
bro,
that
you
at
got to give
all.
him credit, man. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
man.
like I can see if he was the eighth seed, Jay, I'm with you. If he was eighth seed, he was the third seed. Damn, they could have been the
he's a
second.
third seed.
And
Listen,
they hadn't been to the playoffs in like 17 years, bro. Like you got to give him
I
some
get
credit,
it.
man.
Again, you inherited a good team. So I never used to believe in Miami's coach, right? I never used to believe
And
in Miami's coach.
Nah, I
Spoelstra.
have to
Never
disagree
believed
with
in
you
him.
on that one, bro.
I never. No, I said I never used to believe in him. That cat coaches. Okay,
Oh, you
he's
talking about
coaching.
Spo?
Oh,
Spo.
Yeah.
He
wait,
coaches.
J-Will.
What up,
He
Bama?
coaches. He coaches, bro. He coaches. Even when his stars get hurt, he coaches. You know what I'm saying? Them cats are still out there competing. Now, if you take Fox away, you take the bonus away, is Mike Brown going to succeed with that Sacramento team? Now, you took Clay away, you took Steph away, you took Draymond away. And no, the Warriors wasn't winning every game, but they were competing. Kerr was coaching. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I shouldn't just say Kerr because Mike Brown was on the roster. I mean, you got your assistant coaches and all that, but
But you don't think he got better by being with the Warriors though? Like he could have.
I think
That's
so.
what I
I
believe.
think
I
Yeah.
believe
So
in
I
Miami.
mean, so
maybe so, and I hope that he proves me wrong. But I just don't believe in
But
Mike Brown. When he
Spoelstra is
went to
that dude.
Sacramento, the Spoelstra he's that guy. He's
I'm
that
gonna
yeah,
guy.
just say this
yeah.
You
now.
know,
Jay
I
Will,
And you
think if
could
he
tell.
had me,
Jay Will, but
Adam, Czar, Doug, and Josh on the starting five, I think that we could probably perform under Spo.
but
You know what I'm
hold
saying?
on, sir. This is what I wanted to say. The same way you feel about Mike Brown, is the way I used to feel about Steve Kerr.
Yeah, a lot of people felt that way about Steve.
I
Kerr.
used to feel that way
Right.
about Steve
He
Kerr
got
a
he
lot.
got
But
he
I
got a
but I
team.
changed my mind
Mark
about
Jackson
Steve
made.
Kerr after last season. After last season, I threw all my hate away from Steve Kerr.
Okay.
No,
I
like
threw
last season,
Have patience, Jay
he
Will.
to me he solidified himself because to me it was like it was like he kind of walked into a situation. It didn't work out. Then
He
they got
did
better
walk
by
into a
getting
situation.
KD. So I mean, but you have to give him credit for like creating the system, and he just kept it along and made his little tweaks. But yeah, man, like Steve last year, what Steve Kerr did after they had been away from the finals in a couple of years, nobody really thought he was going to come back. I thought he did a hell of a job. I thought that was one of his best coaching jobs by far, even in the
I
I
playoffs
agree.
and the adjustments they made too.
So Jay, you
I
think it's
agree.
more the players than the coach?
I don't
I
think
think that right
I don't think
now
so.
in Sacramento, I think that he inherited a good team, just like Kerr inherited after Mark Jackson. So so now the next two to 4 years, we go see what Mike Brown does. And I hope he proves me wrong, but I just don't believe in the guy. I didn't believe in him when he was coaching Cleveland with LeBron. I just thought he had LeBron, and
Yeah.
he, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
Like,
I
and
mean
so I
that
was
that
like,
situation he
Time
had.
out.
Yeah, that situation he had
Who was the
LeBron
coach
and
after
they were in the East wasn't that good. So I mean, I know he got one season they won like 66 games. I think that was LeBron's like fourth or fifth year or something like that. But yeah, like they had a good team, but I mean they were in the East and the East wasn't that good in the beginning. So
Dennis,
when
what you asked Dennis? I couldn't hear you.
I said who was coaching after Mike Brown left?
I think it was Ty Lue. I
I
could be wrong.
Lou win a chip.
No.
No, it was the other guy. It was the black guy, and then Ty Lue came after him. Or
Not the
No,
white
they
guy.
had a dude from
The
over.
black guy.
Come on, they had a dude from overseas. They was
he
calling
had
him
an
the next
overseas guy.
Popovich.
What's his
Oh,
name?
yeah.
David Black.
White dude. I forgot his name.
Yeah, I don't think I don't
Oh,
know
I
if
thought
that's
you
his
meant
name.
a black guy. Black guy.
No, his name was Blatt or something
Yeah,
like that.
David
I
Blatt.
forgot.
Black, David
Black,
Black,
yeah.
Black.
And they blamed
Yeah,
him for everything and cut him. I mean, fire him.
right.
Yeah, I mean they blamed him, but the reality of it was in that championship, it was just they had Kyrie and
Yeah, it
So
was.
yeah,
It
they were
was
hurt. They were hurt. You know what I mean?
David Blatt or something like that.
David
Yeah,
Black.
David Blatt. Yeah,
is he coaching anywhere else?
Yeah.
I think he's
I don't
back
think so.
overseas.
I think
could
he's
be
back
wrong.
overseas.
So what
Damn,
hey,
man,
so
I ain't gonna
Donovan, what
never-
percentage you would give Mike Brown? Is 50-50? Is coach?
I mean, you would have to give him some credit. Think about it, because I mean, even though they got some bonus like kind of in the towards the end of last season, I mean they basically like had to come up with a whole like system with Sabonis and Fox. You got to give them some credit, man. And then like Dennis said,
It seemed like when they got
Dennis said, you go into like
Yeah, Monk is cool.
you a top 3 seed. Like Dennis said, if it was like a lower seed, I would be like, okay, maybe it's just the talent, but to get him as a 3rd seed and they legit, man. They had a
as an eighth seed, they would have barely won 40 games. So then they've been
No,
like,
they're-
That's what
no.
I'm saying. So why would it be talent? That wouldn't be no talent.
San Pellegrino, they're super legit, and so this is the funny part, right? Here's the funny part: me living on this side now, and I used to hear about it when I lived in Oakland. I used to hear about it. It's like, like nobody on the East Coast knows who the Warriors are. Nobody, like the East Coast. And I get it because it's 1:17 a.m. right now, and I'm sitting up talking to you motherfuckers, right? So nobody really, they don't watch. So I was talking to cats. I was talking to cats at work, and I was like, "Listen, man, these Sacramento Kings, the Kings is garbage, man. Y'all go sweep the Kings. No, we're not. Listen, I'm like, you guys aren't. You don't even hear. And then Charles Barkley made a huge. I was like, whoa. He was like, for as great as Sacramento is, they've never even been on a TNT game this year. He was like, why is this? How come Sacramento hasn't been on a TNT game? How come we
because they
haven't
were
did
horrible
Yeah,
for
look at their
17
past.
years. They were horrible for 17
But-
years. Think about it, man.
Detroit
17
Lions.
years.
No.
That's a long-
I get that. I get that, Donovan. What I'm saying is that they weren't horrible this year. You mean to tell me you couldn't have flexed the game and put them on prime
True.
time? So
True.
no, on this side of the United States, nobody knows who the Sacramento Kings are. Like they're just like, oh, they're put man. these dudes,
Like,
they're really, really good. And like, I'm talking to cats in the break room. Sacramento. I'm like, you haven't even seen a Sacramento game. You know what I'm saying? All you just see is their record. You know they're the number 3 seed, but have you watched them though? And
So,
it's because they're a West Coast team, and you don't see West Coast teams on this side of town unless you're a fan.
so would
So
you
hey,
would you
well, hold on, Jay,
let me ask you a question. So would you compare this Sacramento team to kind of like what Golden State was in like 2015, 2016?
maybe
That's what I've been hearing.
2014, maybe 2014.
yeah, maybe
Because they look like they
2014.
still.
They're on
They
the
look
come
like
up.
they still.
They
still
didn't have a
built.
dominant big man like that. They
Right.
were a
They
3-point
got
shooting team.
Well,
But
the
who's
way
the
he's
other
playing
big?
now,
Who's
he's
the
playing
other
like a
big?
David West.
Who's the other big
I don't
Drago
need David West in
white
the
boy on the
decade, bro.
Kings? He went to Maryland. Who's that big white boy?
Oh, Alex
Ian,
Lynn.
Yeah,
I'll take Lynn, bro.
that's a big body. I wish we had in Golden State. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like,
they're much
Yeah,
bigger than.
it amazes me that you guys haven't addressed that issue, man.
it's
They're not
sad.
going to.
Yeah, Wiseman.
They need a big man that can play defense pretty good.
I think, like Josh said, if the Warriors land Christian Wood this offseason, that's gonna boost a lot.
Get rid of Iguodala.
Is he even a free agent?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is a free agent. The Houston Rockets are dumb and letting him be an unrestricted free agent.
No,
Exactly.
he's on the Dallas Mavericks.
He's on Dallas.
Oh no,
No,
I'm sorry, Dallas. Yeah.
He's not going to be with Dallas after this.
No, but he said Houston though.
No. Yeah, he originally was Houston. Then went
Yeah,
to
he was on
Dallas.
Houston, got traded to Dallas.
I know that. Yeah.
So who do y'all think is going to be better in the future? Hold on.
I think Christian Wood actually going to get a nice.
Alex Lynn didn't
contract.
play at all last year. Warriors need a guy like Mitchell Robinson.
I don't know.
That would be a good scoop
Who's
up
that
too,
from the
Mitchell
Knicks?
Robinson.
I mean, from the Knicks.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson.
I don't think the Warriors are going to be able to afford Christian Wood personally. But.
All right, so who do y'all think gonna be better in the next 2 or 3 years? Sacramento or Memphis?
Oh, that's a good question.
Sacramento.
I think Sacramento.
As long as Memphis got John Morant, I got Memphis.
I got big Memphis.
I'm gonna go Sacramento.
I got Sacramento.
But I think, hey, Jay Will, to your point though, I think next year you're gonna see a lot with Sacramento next year. Like you're gonna see ESPN do what they with Sacramento next year, like they did with Memphis last year.
Yeah, they just had they had a coming out party this year.
He said he wish Kings would go after Mitchell Robinson.
When we first got Allen Iverson, we wasn't getting that many primetime games either. But once he started making, when he crossed Jordan that day, that was it.
Like the beam.
Hey, I didn't ask you to bring that up, Dennis.
All right, my bad. I mean, y'all won the game. Huh?
And that is my first and second favorite player of all time, so it's cool.
So this year, who y'all rank better, Fox or Morant? Just this year,
Morant.
I'm gonna say Fox.
I'm gonna say Fox, man. For just solely this year,
too much, man. Hey, I can't wait till Morant put y'all out, Donovan, for saying
if they play each other in the second round.
As much as
answer all these questions y'all want.
I know, thank you, Dennis, and I can't wait, man.
He won the most clutch though. So this year,
right? He deserves.
Yeah, this year he played his ass off, man.
Some brand new award for some regular season. Well,
but that's it. I mean, but if one of your players won it, you'll be bragging on it too.
Hold on, Nick. I don't think that they 2 years ahead. I think
we
right
2 years though. They might be 2 years. Warriors was light years, so give them that.
I don't think that they 2 years ahead.
Well, they got to win this series first. If they don't win this series,
exactly.
They definitely
still ain't won the series
ahead.
If they get to the third round, then I say
seed and lose the first round, you ain't ahead.
Hey, when did Lakers say we was light years ahead? After we won?
No, it was. I think it was when you guys got KD.
What about it? What was the point? What was the question?
When did Lakers say that the Warriors were light years ahead of everybody?
Who the hell is Lakers?
Our owner.
Well, I mean that was just unfair getting KD. Maybe that's what you meant. Of course.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, yeah, it was kind of.
That's why everybody was that shit
it was guaranteed championship.
Right.
Then I remember y'all.
we had
y'all got DeMarcus Cousins too. I was
I
hot,
didn't care.
bro.
I didn't care about that. That was a shit.
Hey Nick, if your Kings win with Harrison Barnes, man, I'll give you all the credit.
No, Nick. What I'm saying, no. Let me explain. What I'm saying, if y'all lose in the first round as a 3 seed, though, then I'm not saying y'all 2 years ahead because that's a
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely not 2 years ahead.
Series, then I'll say y'all ahead by a year. Or
I'm only saying y'all 2 years ahead if y'all get to the conference championship.
That's basically my point. Well, I ain't going to go that far, but if they beat the Warriors, who are the team of the last 8 years,
they are the champs.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna give it to them there, 1 to 2 years ahead. But if the Warriors come back and win this series, and as a 3 seed, no, y'all. I would say y'all overachieved.
Yeah, overachieved, but not ahead of schedule.
Playoff ball came, and the real boys showed up. So that's these next 3 games. They're going to be probably 4 games, probably going 7. But.
All right. So another question: Who's better top 2 to you guys?
Josh turning the flag.
Yeah, I'm saying no. Hey, yo, I got some questions right here. I just can't show. Who is this?
300 for what? Okay.
Hey, so who got the better top 2 players? King, Sabonis, and Fox, or who's Memphis top 2? Who would you say?
John Triple J.
So who would you take if you had it?
Jaren Jackson and Morant.
Jaren Jackson, Morant, and I'm taking Jaren Jackson, Morant, and Bane over those.
That's too many players, as he said. 2.
Hey, players' choice.
Oh, he said 2. Oh, I thought he said 3. Okay.
Now I'm gonna be real with y'all.
Who's that third player?
If it's a 2 for 2, I'm taking Sabonis and Fox because Triple J is a defensive player of the year, but he ain't better than Sabonis.
Yeah.
And he ain't made no All-Star teams yet.
He show up more than Sabonis.
And Sabonis playing hurt.
He don't even play as many games as Sabonis. He ain't played the full season
right,
yet.
Sabonis playing hurt.
So Sabonis has been good for legitly for the last 3 to 4 years.
His show up is in the playoffs right now.
Sabonis is there. They up 2-1. Dennis, you keep acting like Sabonis
played 3 games, and I don't think he had 20 points yet.
He has 24 in the second game and 9 rebounds. And in this game, he had 15 and 16. Y'all keep acting on the man.
Triple J had 30 against AD.
Oh, wow. Okay, 1 game. Check their stats, Dennis. They're not the same.
So, Dennis, you saying you taking Triple J over Sabonis?
Bruh. Nah, Triple J, he don't even get double-digit rebounds, bro. He had like 8 rebounds last game, bro.
I'm taking Sabonis and 5. Sabonis and 5.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking Sabonis.
Yeah, 15. Sabonis had 15 points today.
Okay.
But he had like 17 rebounds, bro.
Bro, it happens.
They lost.
They're playing the Warriors. They're not going to win every game. He's not going to ball out every game. He said we didn't say he was.
Hey, Dennis, I could swear you think I thought you were from Memphis, bro.
Nah, we didn't say he was Tim Duncan though.
Money back then.
Did the Phoenix Suns win?
Yeah, they won.
Yeah, they won.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
What KD was looking like? Let me see.
I don't think he did much.
He didn't do too well. It was mainly Booker. It was Booker. Booker had like 40 something.
The guy I told y'all was better than SGA is the one that's.
Hey, Norman Powell had 42 though.
Yeah, I mean the Clippers. I mean that's one thing I love about Ty Lue. He be getting the best out of his players, bro. I think he's real underrated.
If the Phoenix Suns don't win a championship, that whole KD to Phoenix thing was a big waste.
They're not going to win a championship. I don't think they're going to win.
They got to get to the West Finals. They're not beating Denver.
Yeah, I mean, to be quite honest, if Kawhi is healthy, you come on, bro. Like it's a whole different story, bro. They basically, I heard on a podcast today that basically KD Kawhi returned a favor from KD when KD got hurt in the championship when the Raptors won. He returned the favor and shit, and he got hurt this time. So
dancing and shit. That motherfucker was out there dancing like he was setting up to be in motherfucking
right.
What's that shit y'all used to dance on back in the day? What was that shit called?
The Electric Slide?
Soul Train. Oh, like he was being a Soul Train line. And then they just play this song.
So do y'all think Phoenix is still Booker's our Paul's team, or is it KD's?
Everybody in the
Oh no,
place.
Phoenix. That's Booker's team.
Yeah, it's still
I'm waiting
Booker.
for some.
Long term,
I'm waiting for
is
somebody to
definitely
two-piece Booker, man.
Yeah. It's about time. It's about time, man.
Man, let that
I
man
don't know,
ball
man.
out, man. That man deserves what he's doing, man.
I just want
Oh,
Booker
Booker
and
fan.
Brooks to meet up. That's all. I just want Booker and Brooks to meet up. That's all.
Hey, but what about your boy?
Hey, man, they brothers from another mother.
With your boy been balling, man.
that's
That
what
boy
I like
Jamal
from
Murray.
the
My boy Jamal
They
Murray.
brothers from another mother.
Hey, Zar, you still got Denver going?
It's about time Jamal Murray.
It's going to be Denver and Phoenix in the second round. I don't want to see that because that should be a conference final series. But unfortunately, Kevin Durant got hurt. I'm sticking with Denver. I'm going to tell you why. Denver is a team that's long overdue. So Joker, they got all these MVPs. You know, Jamal been hurt. Like, this team has not lived up to expectation. This is the year.
Right.
No, in my opinion. We'll see though.
Donovan, you got Denver?
Unfortunately, yes, man. I mean, I like trolling Denver because they always underachieve, but I think this year they got everything going in their favor. Everybody's healthy. They just got a lot of depth, man, and like it's crazy, man. Like they're like the only team that's. There's other teams that are healthy, but like they've been, they're on a roll, man. They're gonna be tough to beat, especially in that high altitude, man. That ain't no joke, man.
Right.
But yeah, because I think even with like if we matched up against them, I think AD would have the advantage, but they're just better and longer in like all these different categories, like with their play.
Yeah.
And it's a bunch of continuity too, like it's not like our team where we came like in the middle of the season. Like all those players, they've been playing together for the whole season, man. I mean, it's really their conference to lose, but
pretty
we'll
much
see.
that team been together a little while now, except for cats were injured like Murray and Michael Porter. But
yeah, I'm happy
with the same team for the most part. This core has been there a few years now,
right?
So and the coach, they were really one of the top 5 coach in the NBA. I agree with that.
All right, the next game, one more game is Bucks and Heat. Who y'all got with Bucks and Heat?
What's that series?
It's 1-1
going to Miami.
Is Giannis okay? Because if he's not,
he should. I think he's gonna play the next game. You know, Giannis ain't gonna be on no Kawhi shit. If he's 75%, he gonna play, man.
Can I say something? I don't care if Giannis do play. Playoff Butler is something serious, okay? Don't let y'all know that, all right? Talk about Jimmy all you want to.
The same Butler that lost that couldn't that kind of came up short game 7.
Every time somebody talk about it, he dropped 40. Say something about it.
Milwaukee. Milwaukee wins.
Say something.
You got Milwaukee, Zar?
Milwaukee wins the next game.
Who you got, Dennis?
Miami let them.
I got Miami.
Right, they got blown out. Like they supposed to take advantage of that situation,
bro. Right.
You right.
Who you got next game?
I got the Bucks. Their championship experience.
That's another good point. Tyler Hero not playing.
Oh, absolutely. I forgot about Hero getting hurt.
Milwaukee got this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Watch that boy shoot.
Unless you get a 2017 Duncan Robinson back, there's no choice. There's no chance, man, for them at all.
They give that man a fat contract.
And then they just benched him.
He's a shooter, bro.
Yeah. They. I mean, he's getting some burn now, but when he kind of got out the rotation when Strus kind of came along. Because Strus play a little bit better defense.
He does. It's not a liability, right? But
yeah.
Still, you got to get that. Hey, but he's an elite 3-point shooter.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like he's playing now, but
I'm talking about Robinson.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He played a little bit last game, but yeah, I mean he'll get some burn now, but yeah, he kind of fell out the rotation, and I was wondering too. Like he was deep on the bench last playoff run, and they were paying him all that money.
Hey, you said 2017. He was sniping in the bubble against y'all.
Yeah. My bad. I kind of went too far years back.
Let me say this like this: Heat in 6.
Oh, here you go.
Who you got, Jay? Who you got? Miami
Tell him, Will
or
McClellan.
Milwaukee?
I would love for Miami to win with Milwaukee. Milwaukee in 6.
Milwaukee. All right. I forgot about.
Jay Will always feared Milwaukee for some reason. That's one team he don't like in the playoffs.
Because there's,
I
you
don't
know
like them
why?
either.
You know why they're huge. As
Yeah.
opposed to the Warriors, they're just like I mean, you Middleton, like all these dudes are like
they're
like
all
when we
huge.
play Milwaukee in the regular season, like them dudes are
Like
towering.
the guards are big. Like the guards are big.
Right.
I mean, you got to think about it. Drew Holiday, he got some size on him. You got Middleton, he's like 6'7", 6'8". You got
Dang, Middleton that tall?
yeah, he's
Don't
like
forget
6'7". Yeah.
They're huge, bro.
Yeah,
They're
and
huge.
then you got Giannis, and then you got Portis coming off the bench. You got
Yeah,
Brooke
Brook
Lopez.
Lopez.
Like that team is huge, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't care about playing Milwaukee. I really don't want to play the Heat. I don't like playing the Heat.
You're not gonna play them. Don't worry about it, sir.
I don't like playing.
You're not gonna play. Hey, you're not gonna play Milwaukee either. Your loss will be coming to the Celtics.
We got 2 more games. Or
You know
series.
damn well you're not beating the Celtics.
Cavaliers
Yeah, that's gonna be a series, bro. Like
that round 2 gonna be quick because we both about to sweep our team.
Yeah,
That round 2 gonna be quick.
But before y'all go to round 2, who you got? Cavaliers or Knicks?
ooh,
That's
Cavaliers, man.
I got the Cavaliers. Donovan
Cavaliers.
Mitchell.
The Knicks have
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah,
I'm going
Cavaliers.
with
Yeah.
overachieved yet again, bro. They're not winning. This is
Yeah,
when they lost to Atlanta. When they lost to Atlanta 2 years ago in the same position, they're not beating.
I'm
Brooke
going with
Lopez
the
has improved.
Yeah. And what I
yeah,
love about Brooke Lopez, he's a rare center that shoots threes and up there and block shots.
He said right.
Like that's a rarity.
Ravens in 5.
Ravens and five.
So y'all don't believe in the Brunson and Randall hype?
No.
Nah,
I believe in Brunson.
Playoffs.
nah. I like
Fantasy
Brunson.
wise is great. Fantasy wise is great.
I like Brunson, but at the end of the
I
day,
believe in Mobley and I believe in Spider. I
yeah,
believe
yeah. They just
I believe in what's the point guard? My boy
Garland go crazy.
Yes, that's
people
what
be
I'm
sleeping on Garland.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, New York, it's just some overhyped New York shit. You know how they just over fantasize on stuff? It's some East Coast New York stuff. They over fantasize on the team, and they give them all this hype because it's New York, and then they're really not all that.
Don't hate on the East Coast because a lot of things are more tended towards the East Coast than they do the West Coast.
Hey, man, it's that bias. Just because it's New York, they get all the like they
got 4 teams in one state, and you know what I mean. Only one of them dominant. That ain't my problem. Yeah.
Hey, we all know Atlanta about to get probably get swept, but do y'all think Trey?
I got the broom right here. Got the
Y'all
broom
think Trey
right
gonna
here.
stay in Atlanta?
They got the proof.
he signed the super max. I mean, they can. I mean, I would love to trade for him in Chicago, but he has signed the super
I got
max.
this room for Brooklyn and Atlanta.
Right.
Got the broom right here.
Oh yeah, Trey
He
is
says,
under
as a
contract.
native of New York, I gotta take the Knicks in the upset.
I don't know what's wrong with Atlanta, to be honest with you, because they got a good team.
They got Murray. They got
I think
Atlanta,
it's
Chicago, and Miami.
Daniels
Even though
together,
Atlanta and
bro.
Miami made the playoffs, technically, I don't know why those 3 of those teams are so low like this year. 'cause
I
they
think
all
it's
got
because
good
for
teams.
Atlanta, their
I
players
don't-
don't gel, but it matters.
Well, they all were in the play-in, Dennis. I'm saying only 2 came out, but I'm saying they all 3 should have been at the top. You know, Dennis, they all 3 should have been top 6 seeds. I'm saying, New York, they're all better than New York on paper.
Who,
I don't
Atlanta?
think Chicago could beat. I don't think Chicago could beat Brooklyn.
You don't think this Brooklyn team without this is the way they constructed?
I got Chicago.
Yeah,
now.
the way Mikal Bridges.
They beat Toronto. I think Toronto would beat this Brooklyn team the way it's
Hey,
constructed.
I ain't say Toronto. Toronto's a different story.
We
I
beat
ain't say
Toronto.
Yeah,
but that's
Brooklyn.
different. Some matchups is this.
I know.
This is no way.
I always use it when I can. So hey.
Yeah, Brooklyn. They got real lucky to be in the spot they had. Durant and them won just enough games to just kind of keep them afloat, to keep them out the play-in. They should. If you were receding these teams again, they would be the 10th place team.
Right. I think so too.
They won the games that they need to win.
Because you got to think about Dennis. This is the one team that don't have a superstar type player.
No, and I'm hoping
Right.
Atlanta got
Chicago.
one, Miami got one,
Coming up.
Chicago got one, maybe two.
Hey, Trey Young had the sickest hair.
That's all I'm
Bridges is
saying.
coming up. Bridges is coming up.
No, and I love the fact that he went there and showed that he can play. Because in Phoenix, being the third or fourth option, I always
Right.
knew that kid could play. He could become a superstar. Actually,
He come to Philly.
Who,
James
Bridges?
Harden told me he gonna leave. He come to Philly.
I don't know about all
Who's
that.
Bridges
Yeah, he
second?
from
Who's Brooklyn's
We
second best player?
drafted him, and then we
The
traded him
second
15
best
minutes
player
later.
to me
I would
now,
have to go with
it's
Spencer
probably
Dinwiddie.
Cam Johnson or Dinwiddie.
Or Cam-
So do
No,
y'all
I'm
think
going
what's his
Cam
name coming
Johnson.
back?
Number
Simmons?
two.
What about Simmons? You think Simmons coming back?
Man,
Who?
I don't want to hear
Who?
that name,
Who
bro.
you say?
Hey, Dennis,
I don't want to hear that name,
What? Who you say?
I'm done with Simmons.
bro. Ben Simmons, bro.
Who you
Like,
say?
I am
Like-
done with Simmons, bro. I'm completely
Who? Simmons who?
like he
Ryan
needs to be
Simmons?
like
Back
exiled,
from the
bro.
block.
Now, with that being said, Dennis, I will take him in Chicago.
I'll
What
take him
Simmons you
too.
talking about? Ryan Simmons?
Hey, he like
Damn.
7 foot. I'll
Richard
take him. He
Simmons?
play power forward.
Richard Simmons?
Nah, he play point guard for us and play
Bro,
defense.
Ben Simmons, man, I can't deal with him, bro.
We could use him, but I'm done with him. No, I'm done with him.
Man, listen, in a couple years, Ben Simmons and Zion is gonna be on the same team.
I'm about to say, who you think will come
In a
back
couple
first?
years, they're
Ben
gonna be on
Simmons
the
or
same team.
You put Ben Simmons, Zion, Kawhi, all on the same team, man.
And Lonzo.
Don't forget AD.
It sucks for
forget
Lonzo,
AD.
but I don't know if Lonzo
Ball.
coming back.
It's a damn
Not
shame what
AD.
happened to Flip. I would then say it's a damn shame what they did to that
Shame.
dog. Yes.
I knew something was up when Rich Paul said he was dropping. When the agent leave you know that's what they. You know
Who?
Rich Paul
Ben
left. He left Ben Simmons.
Dang.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so
Damn, I didn't know that. That's deep right there.
It's an unfortunate turn of events.
He said Ben Simmons went from the most wanted player on almost any team to nobody wanted him. real quick.
I some
Now
love.
this next contract he about to get, he only gonna get like $10 million a year.
Shit.
Who gonna give it to him?
Yeah.
Maybe.
He'll get $10 million a year overseas, bro.
No, he gonna get $10 million a year in the NBA because he played defense. He gonna get $10 million a year in the NBA.
I'm telling you, Donovan, I can see Chicago getting it, paying him that.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
Patrick-
well, that's what
Patrick
I'm saying. I
Beverley
mean,
saying-
he gonna have to prove himself. But the thing is like who's gonna really trust him to be on their team, bro? Like,
Time out. If Patrick Beverley is saying that he's expecting to get $13 to $15 million,
he's not.
you
I guarantee you, bro, he's not getting that.
if he's saying
If he gets that, whoever team gets him is on crack, bro. Like, no lie, man.
Hey, he helped us though, Donovan, a lot. Patrick.
Yeah,
Beverley.
I mean, he's good, but 13 million, bro. Come on.
That's
Hey,
not-
Like,
that's
I can see
not a lot
6 or
today, bro.
I can see
Listen,
10 at the most, but
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Ben Simmons going to Golden State wouldn't be a bad idea.
That's what I'm saying. He don't, man.
They
Play that
almost
Draymond
traded
role.
him.
Play that Draymond
Yeah, I think
role.
about that.
yeah,
Didn't they almost try to trade for him like when he was
Yeah,
on-
I heard
that would be an ideal situation for him.
all he got to do is play defense.
all he doing just
I
pass
mean,
the
he-
ball
and
around.
pass the
he
ball.
Yeah.
He would fit right in. He's light skinned too. Perfect,
Yeah,
You
perfect
ain't got to
fit.
worry about.
Hey, Donovan, that's what I was saying. They don't have too many dark skinned players.
Exactly.
On
We
their
got a
team.
whole bunch
He
of
was
light brights. We
perfect.
got a whole bunch of light brights.
He's light skinned, so he's gonna get more time because the dark skinned players don't get that much time. If you notice that, y'all watch him. Don't get that much time. He light skinned, will get more time.
More
He
players.
is perfect for that team.
Boy.
Hey, it's like back in the day. You gotta pass that brown paper bag test.
Hey,
Yeah.
light brights, baby. That's what they are, light brights, man.
Light bright. That's how they like him in Golden State. You got to be light skinned. Light skinned.
Light skinned did it.
Yeah.
I'll take him though, for real, man.
Looney ain't light skinned.
The brightest thing in the room.
I mean, yeah, but Looney, he a dog though, but man.
They only got look at their team. They ain't got so many dark skinned people on their team.
Or we could probably one of so
And they
should
damn
Golden
sure ain't
State
start- they
should
don't
Golden
start more
State
than two.
keep Draymond? For
Hell
now?
no. Hell no.
So
Man,
Adam said hell no.
Golden. Come on, bro. Like Draymond, I'm done, bro. I'm done. And I don't know if Sharon Mullins watching this, but you got to be done with Draymond after this. There's no you can't make any
She ain't done
excuses
with Draymond. She
for
loves
Draymond,
Draymond.
man.
Draymond's about to be a Laker after this year.
That's
She
what
gonna
I'm
Bro,
tell
saying.
you Draymond.
if he come to Lakers, I'm boycott, bro.
She gonna tell you that Draymond didn't stump on him. She gonna tell you Draymond almost fell at the
I'm
gas.
not going for the Lakers. If Draymond's on the Lakers, bro, I'm done.
You know he
Look,
want to
LeBron-
play with LeBron
look,
though.
Donovan, you heard me?
Draymond
She not gonna say that Draymond stumped him. She gonna say Draymond almost fell and had to gather himself.
Right. Yeah. I'm like Draymond. I'm sorry,
If you're
and that's
looking
what I'm
for the
saying.
max,
Like even
hell no.
like so, what do you think the punishment was fair in the suspension?
Nah,
No.
I don't think he should have got suspended. I'm not a Draymond fan like that, but I don't think he should have got
I
suspended.
mean, I'm a little biased. I don't really like him like that, but I think, I mean, I think if Sabonis didn't play, he should have got suspended. But since Sabonis played,
right,
like
exactly.
he should have been able to play. Like I think the only
He
thing
got
that
kicked out.
yeah, but I'm just saying like they make it seem like Sabonis, like if Sabonis like really had an injury from that, like, and he wasn't able to play today, then I wouldn't have Draymond play. But since
it don't work like that, Donovan. Stop this shit.
But
but it don't matter at the end. I mean, at the end of the day, like I mean, he pretty much got in trouble for being a repeat offender.
Right, exactly.
right, and Draymond has always benefited from Clay and Steph more than the other way around. To me, I think, like I've always said, Draymond is the most replaceable out of the big three. He's the easiest one to replace. I'm not saying you can replace him with just anybody, but you can replace him. It's other players that hustle and do stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like they just haven't been able to play with Steph and Clay like Draymond.
Specifically for LeBron. He about to be a Laker cheerleader.
He's a LeBron fanboy. He's one of the biggest.
Bro, he's gonna be
ever.
like Tristan Thompson this year, man. You see Tristan Thompson on the sideline just clapping and stuff. Like all he does is giving people high fives. I'm like, bro.
They said Draymond got lazy, but in the early days he was clutch.
Nah, he was, bro. I mean, but
Yeah,
motherfuckers get old. Shit.
Dynasty,
Exactly.
Draymond did play a big role, but now towards the later.
That's what I'm saying. It's old stuff. People talk about, we wouldn't have, but last year we did win it without him. He was ghost in the finals, man. Draymond
he was pulling some Ben Simmons, like didn't want to make layups or nothing, bro.
Man, thank you. Like, yeah, we needed him in the past, but right now, I think he's easier to give up. You know what I'm saying? Like tonight. I'm not saying we're gonna win the series.
Piece that's still from the nucleus, yeah.
Oh, that's you up in here.
Yeah, I'm here.
300 for a pack. Man, you out of control. That's Ace. That's Ace.
I don't even know what I said. I didn't write that.
You out of control for that. But I'm just saying, like, man, like people be like, you a Draymond hater. It ain't that, man. But
nah, it's just you just keeping it real, bro. Like there's some Warrior fans that are delusional with him, man. It's like he clearly is not the same player, and he causes way more controversy than anything else. And I think for me with Draymond, I think when he first, like that year when they didn't have Steph or Clay, Steph could get hurt. He basically quit on the team.
He did.
Did you see that play in when he went up for that layup? It just blew a wide open layup, man.
Yeah.
I was done with him after that.
Like he basically quit because they weren't good, and he was going to get exposed that he wasn't a good player because he didn't have the pieces around him. That's basically what he did.
Yeah, people say, "Oh, he's not supposed to put up points and stuff like that." Okay, that's why we could find somebody else that could do the same role.
Ben Simmons.
Yeah, I mean,
exactly. Ben Simmons. I was always for the Ben Simmons trade.
I will give him credit because he was kind of like, I mean, I'm not gonna say he was the first guy because I think Lamar Odom kind of did the same thing in similar fashion. But I mean, I think for this new era, I think he kind of was like one of the like he kind of led that whole type of, point forward position. Like he kind of reintegrated it because you had it with Pippen and then you had it with Lamar Odom. Then I think he's kind of like the newer age one. But I mean, there's a lot of guys that do that now. So
exactly, he's the product of a system, which is not a bad thing, though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys is though. Draymond took advantage of his position. I mean, his opportunity to the fullest. You know what I mean? Like Now, I can't hate that because he was on my team, but it's come to the point where, man, he did it against Memphis. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't help the team at all. You know what I mean? He did it in the finals. Like, if you're gonna do it in the finals, man, I'm just tired of that, man.
This is the final run, though. He'll be out of there. He's got that boot track waiting. He'll be out.
Yeah. So before we go, they said Clay want the max. Which y'all, if y'all was the Warrior, would y'all give Clay the max?
Clay and
I
Draymond.
would.
Over Draymond, hell yeah.
No, they say they just say Clay want the max. He's still looking for a max.
Yeah, I mean, I think out of loyalty, bro, and I think he still got what the max. How many years is the max deal? Is it 4 years?
4.
It's 4 or 5.
I think it's 4.
I don't know.
It's 5.
Oh, it's 5.
Look it up.
Ooh, that's tough, bro. 5.
He's a spot up shooter though. You know.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he worth that money though, man.
For 5, if it was like if 4, I would give him max. 5, I mean, because how old is he now? Like what? 30 what? 32?
Yeah, I think he. Yeah, he in his early 30s, like, but he.
Because Steph is what 34, right?
He lost a step. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like what? He's 2 years younger than Steph, right?
I think he's 1 year younger.
Oh, 1 year. Oh, because he played. I think he played all 4 years, huh?
He was born in 1990, so whenever y'all do the math.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Max.
Yeah, 34.
Yeah, so that means he's gonna be 38, bruh. As a shooter, yeah. I mean, I would do it.
And Steph was born in 88, so yeah, they 2 years apart.
You're not a more.
But what month were they born? Both of them.
Clay was born in February. Steph was born in March.
Oh, okay.
He said he's giving Clay the max deal all day long. I mean, because he's a spot up shooter, man. Like,
Yeah.
He might age like Ray Allen.
I mean, and plus two, the Warriors. I mean, they'll go over the luxury tax, so it ain't really no big deal anyway.
Yeah.
I think Adam Silver renegotiated that in the collective bargaining agreement. Like, I think teams are there's a bigger penalty if they go over the luxury tax.
Yeah, but the Warriors will pay it, bro.
But that's the thing about the Warriors. I was talking to Jay. They still haven't signed Bob Myers yet, so that's going to be a big thing. If they don't sign Bob Myers back, it might be trouble.
Right.
And he said Clay's defense is above average. I don't know if it's above average anymore.
It's just average. His defense is average,
Yeah.
but he's still. I mean,
I don't even know if it's average.
I was trying to be nice, man. I was trying to be nice.
After that injury,
You know what's funny? As great as they say he was on D, maybe he was pretty good, but he never made an all defensive team.
yeah, because he wasn't the best, but he was one of the. He was a top 3, top 5 to me.
Yeah, but I think the job that Wiggins did last year was far better than any job that Clay has done.
No, you right.
Oh, hell yeah. Especially in the finals against Tatum.
Yeah.
That's where he really showed.
Yeah, I don't think even if Clay's prime, I don't think he could stick us Tatum. Not too many people can though 1-on-1. So
right.
Yeah, Tatum is something else, man.
Woo.
Yeah, Dennis about to find that out next round.
Oh shit.
You know,
I ain't gonna find
that's why he's saying that.
I ain't gonna find on the motherfucker.
all right, before we go, man, we about to wrap this thing up. Dennis, you got something?
10, 9, 8, 76ers.
All right. Donovan, what you got, baby?
Lakers in 6.
Oh Lord.
Hey, it's on wax,
Here
baby.
we go.
Zara, who you got?
Sorry,
What you got?
To continue off Dennis's countdown, 5, 4, 3, second round only.
Damn.
Adam, Money Man Adam, what you got?
Oh man, my thing is that I know the Warriors are down 2-1, but that championship pedigree is kicking in. I think the Warriors are gonna go at least to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah.
Man, I hope you're right. What you got, Ace Boogie?
What I got?
What's your fan doing, baby? Before we go,
I got Derek White for 15 tomorrow. Plug it in.
No, that's a good
Yeah,
good
that's
bet.
good. He been
Derek
firing
White,
these
You
playoffs.
talking about, if you said Derek White or did you say Stephen A. Smith?
Uh,
Oh, that because the hairline, yeah, that
Yeah.
hairline's brutal, bruh.
I
Is that
knew when he
bad?
was having that headband
Yeah,
way
that's what I'm
back then. I
saying.
should have
If you
known.
look at the band is like way
Yeah.
back, like he's showing
right.
like his forehead is like Tyra Banks and shit.
oh shit.
Oh
What's his name?
Lord.
Derek
Yeah.
White.
Derek White got that when he put the band on his forehead, looked like Tyra Banks.
Nah, yeah, Derek
His
White.
hairline starts right here now, like right
I'll throw the Derek White out there for the 15. But just overall, man, seeing all the stuff happen so early with all these stars is kind of crazy to me, man. I mean,
It's always one, right, Ace?
yeah, Harden Harden got ejected today, and then you got all these injuries with everybody else. It's just been crazy, you know what I mean? So anything can happen.
Hey,
You
y'all
know,
see
you
what
gonna hit
you
on,
see
hey,
you see
Ace,
what
you
my
gonna hit
boy
on
said.
Saturday, man.
Hey, before we go, man, Donovan, what you got about that? We could end it on this note right here.
What?
Kings win 2 games and Shaka. Oh boy.
I think. I mean, I would.
Yo,
Nah, it's gonna go. I think it's gonna go 7.
Bron going for 40
7-3.
tomorrow. Bron hitting 40 tomorrow. Watch. He pissed.
Dennis, what you got?
I don't want him to. We don't play till Saturday. We don't play till
Oh yeah, I'm
Saturday.
sorry. Yeah, my bad. Saturday. Why did I said tomorrow?
That's when you
Dang,
gonna hit,
dude,
Ace.
look at this boy. I just saw it.
Oh, not the hair.
I
on
just
it.
saw.
Come on, man.
And then he got the comb over. I'm like, bruh, just cut it
I
off,
know
man.
Lopez, baby.
He got to give him a
Go ahead,
headband.
Lopez. Go ahead.
I got Sacramento in 7 with every team winning at home, and I got Memphis in 6.
Oh yeah, you
Y'all
can do that
keep
too.
out.
What you got? What you got?
Yeah.
The Memphis Lakers series, Adam. The ones that matter the most.
I got the Lakers in 7.
It's crazy because I kind of want the Lakers to beat Memphis, man. All that
Hell no.
crazy talking, man. Man, I just want one of them to get up out of there. Well, I want both of them up out of there, but I could pull for the Lakers this time.
Oh, Lakers will probably get eliminated by the second round, but I got them at least beating Memphis.
Yeah, I won't be surprised if the Lakers.
Yeah, I think they could beat Memphis as well.
My boy
Especially
said,
after all that talking. Bron gonna come out heavy on Saturday. He ain't messing around.
He can come out heavy. He's still gonna lose.
to me, it still depends on Anthony Davis, man.
It's all about his health, man. In every single game, like he like, come on, like on the average. Let me ask y'all a question: how many times do you think he falls a game on an average? At least,
Oh, AD?
like at least 7 to 10 times a game he's on the ground.
Dang.
Hey, G.
At 3.
Hey, I didn't even see the play. What was the play? What happened when he said he can't feel his arm? I still haven't seen that.
No, I think he just hit his funny bone or something. But he just always like anytime he gets hurt or gets struck, like it's always extra added to it. So you don't really know if it's like a legit injury or if it's like, or if he just got a little stinger. You know what I mean? He don't really tolerate pain very well.
Yeah, he has a very low pain
Well,
tolerance.
in that same game, he was already nursing a hip injury, and then that arm injury happened. So it was like, damn, dude.
Like Rashad said,
Yeah.
that boy's like 7 foot, still wearing low tops, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, but they all wear that shit now, man.
Who wear
Yeah.
low top? Who you talking about?
Low
Well,
tops.
Rashad-
Davis.
AD?
I'm saying a lot of kids. That's what.
Yeah, a lot of those.
I don't even
a lot
know
of-
who wear high tops nowadays, though.
Nah,
Yeah.
not even who wear them. Like even the Kyrie.
He
like,
needs to wear them. Steph
Here's a
wear
good
'em.
example. Like the Kyrie shoes that are popular,
Steph
and they
wear
got the
'em.
regular
They
Kyrie.
they the best shoes. Be
No,
honest
but I'm
with you.
saying, but they got the Kyries and they got the Kyrie lows. More people wear the Kyrie lows than
Yeah.
the regular.
Because even
Nah, I wear the Kyrie
even
lows.
even the Jason Tatum ones, like they're
No, but hey, Donovan, nowadays, like we didn't trip like 20, 30 years ago, is the weight of the shoe.
Yeah, Rasheed
Yeah.
Wallace
Low
wearing
tops,
Air
they
Force
obviously it's gonna
Ones.
be less weight.
yeah,
And they want the lightness because of the quickness and
yeah.
you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
ain't nobody out there wearing Air Force Ones anymore like Rosh
Like
Wallace was
Rasheed.
wearing.
Right.
Exactly. Them bad boys is heavy.
And it's funny, bro. Like even my son and a lot of them, it throws me off because we be like shoes. I'm like Jordan. Oh nah, I don't play. I don't ball in Jordans. I wear those to school. But like back in the day, that's what we hooped in.
Right.
Nowadays, those are just regular
I
shoes.
didn't even have
They
them.
want other shoes. Jordan ain't even hoop shoes. I'm like, what is y'all talking about? Like it's just different, bro. Hella different.
Jamal Murray.
Yeah, Jamal Murray look like he been getting off, but man, I appreciate y'all, baby, man. We ain't gonna be on here too long, so
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, dang, Jay ain't here to do it, so. But
Raiders in 2030. Raiders in 2030.
Oh,
Cowboys, Bengals, 2024, baby.
Hey, did the Giants win today? No, they didn't, huh?
no,
We got
unfortunately,
many
we
games today.
No, we played against the Mets.
Well, yeah. Oh shit, dude. See, I've been all out of it. You know what I've been doing today. So
He said, "Man, I used to dunk it."
I don't think the Giants won.
Pippins is. I used to want the Pippins.
yeah, I ain't get to get on Adam yet. We did put hands on y'all, Adam. See, I've been slipping today. What our best fan still here? Best fan still here?
Yeah. Hey, Nick, did we win?
Oh, and let's get on them. We got Giants.
Oh no.
fans
All
in
right,
here.
yeah. We'll see y'all next.
We got Giants fans in here, man.
I told you, Mets blew them out. I didn't want to talk about it.
They blew them out, but they're still not in first place. But okay.
I know that's all right. You remember
Hey,
having
listen,
I hope
come on.
y'all can have it, Donovan, because we had it all last year to the end, so we can reverse.
I don't. Let me say something. Having first place in our division don't mean shit. All right, just let y'all know that.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I know, Dennis. It's just like making a championship. It doesn't guarantee you're going to win it, right?
No man, guarantee you gonna win. I've been in two of them, Phillies and the Eagles. Come on, Sixers. Come on, Sixers.
Hey, that'd be crazy, Dennis, if y'all make it to the finals. And
Now they're not going again. That ain't gonna happen.
All right, man.
Yeah.
You say yeah.